Hi, Albert. Buddy, you got treats. We fed you. You have water. If you're wanting, if you're wanting like pets or something, just go over to Ray. I need to stream up on another device. It's still dead. I don't know. Why is the charger not in here? Turn the computer back on. You're putting your feet on top of the computer. All you're gonna do is damage your computer doing that. Do you want your computer to stop working? But right, my computer's on it. It's not gonna be working for a few months. At least. Yeah, fucking hell. The damage the enemies are doing is already insane, let alone in New Game Plus Plus. Why did the computer just lose Wi-Fi? Is it doing this thing again? No, I'm back. Ray, I'm trying to log into your Twitch. The code's just been sent to your email. There we go. Albert! What's up, buddy? What's up with you, Ronnie? You don't normally meow. Why is your mouse mat still sitting underneath your desk? You okay? Oh yeah, definitely. You're cleaning the box tomorrow? Oh yeah, I forgot. Ostrava's not here because I haven't saved them at any other point. L user. Ostrava. He has a quest line, but since I haven't followed it at all, he's... Actually, no, he's not dead. He's still just stuck in the first area. I'm an idiot. Spears, I hate spears! Coming up, Albie. Save check. Okay, I've still got another 12 and a bit hours for this playthrough. It's plenty of time to get into New Game Plus. Around. Look at the kitty. I mean, the one nice thing about Demon Souls is that I'm pretty sure it does have the highest New Game Plus ramp up out of every Souls game, but the bosses don't really get any more difficult. Solely because they're all weird gimmick fights that, I mean, you really should be getting hit in anyway. Oh yeah, that means I can actually eat the soul of the old one now that I know it's the wrong soul. Wait, what's the endurance soft cap? I think Gabriel's. Let's see, increase the maximum stamina. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so endurance 40 is the maximum. Any higher than that, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I might as well pump some levels into that. I mean, I'm already over the health soft cap, so it couldn't hurt. And I need to spend the rest on... Fuck, where's patches? Fuck patches. Fine. We take a quick detour, kill the Educator Demon, and get patches in so we can get the heals that he sells. Oh shit, I forgot, but this world tendency does actually carry over between worlds. Satsuki's already here. Which is cool, that means we can ignore him even more. White? Why? What do you choose? I feel like white probably just looks more dignified. I don't know, just feels better. Okay. I love you too. Okay, Educator. Hello, birdie boy. Oh, okay, that just did nothing. Cool. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, good fights. To be fair, if I actually get lucky here, I could maybe whack out New Game Plus in 2-3 hours. But to be fair, that would rely on me actually playing well for 2 or 3 hours in a row. Which is a feat I've never managed before. Okay, we now have access to the best farming spot in the game for if we're ever low on heals. You know, the more I drink orange juice, the more it just tastes like oranges. I know that's weird to say, but it's true. For some reason, when I was younger, orange juice and apple juice tasted like these magical drinks that didn't really taste like foods they were. Now they do just taste like liquid apples, liquid oranges. Look, this is just as no, it's definitely not as healthy. The amount of sugar they pour into this shit. Hey, Pat, just kick me in the hole. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Urbane's down here as well. Umbasa. Oh yeah, Magic Sword Mako. I forgot, because pure white tendency. That's nice, I guess. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, now I very much regret not buying that ring whilst I had the chance. Hey, kick me in the hole. Oh wait, he won't. He's not gonna kick me in the hole again. Fine, I'll do it myself. There we go. Alright, I don't remember the exact condition for Pat just moving to the next. I think it's just you talking to him after he tricks you. And you know, whilst I'm here, I might as well just push on ahead and see if I can get the what is his name? Old hero out the way. Just boss him here. Save me coming back later. Okay, alright, done. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I will just push on ahead, get the old hero out the way. Nailed it. Strafe. Okay, safe. Okay, and from here the fight is basically free since he's blind and deaf. God, this is a really mean fight now that I think about it. You're literally just beating up a blind deaf man. That was close. That could have maybe one-tapped me. Let's get a second. And go ahead.
Yep, yes.
Like, I hate to tell you, we're not exactly great at naming things. All three of our cats are just video game characters.
Okay, I think the running was video game. 52.
I know you didn't, and that's the worst bit. How does Ronnie match? Rara. Albert. I don't think Albert's the most fantastical name out there. Hey, Nala. What you doing at the computer there? How does Shalqua sound? Shalqua. Call her Shally for short. I don't think you want to name the cat Battle Axe. I mean, unless... Nala, why are you going on the desk? Oh, shit! Oh my god. That regular-ass knight just killed me in 2 hits. You're not gonna get any better answers out of me with that. Because I don't have any names. I don't know, Calm. Calmet. Calmish. We already call Alberino.
So, yeah.
Alberette. Alberetta. Actually, it's a decent name. No, Alberetta. It's actually a joke that works on multiple levels. If you want to name the child Jillifer, go for it. Because you just said you wanted to. Yeah, Rolana. You want name Rolana? There we go.
Wait, who's in the heart?
Oh, Renala, Rolana, Ronnie. All ours. Rania. How about I go kill myself then? Oh, it's so boring. Besides, it doesn't even have any black on it. Are you just looking at a cat name generator? Look, if you don't find anything better, we're naming it Nashandra. Which is... So what, name it Sage? Or what, name it Autumn? I guess. I feel like that would apply more for a ginger cat. Elma of the Briar, Executioner of Morias. Sorry, buddy. Oh, fuck. Damn it, piss. No, stop sitting on the computer. I know it's nice and warm, but stop it. I'd be yanking my nuts. What? Who the fuck named a cat Apple? Just name it fucking cat at that point. What about Alsana? It fits with Renala. Both end in A. I mean, Beatrice is a great name. I mean, I don't know why you're joking. Our other two kids are named after Elden Ring characters. And yeah, that sounds about right. That'd probably be a character from Katarina. You don't know, man. No man. No man knows. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? No man knows. getting, child? Just like, oh yeah, that cat ran away. In compensation, here's a 4-month-old baby. Just, yeah, the item you've ordered is out of stock. Here's what we thought would be a suitable replacement. Yeah. Yeah, if Tesco did, if Tesco was a pet business. I hate to tell you, Ray. It's in bed. She can't speak English, Ray. Fuck you, Allant. It is a name. It's up to you. You're the one that said you wanted a Siamese cat. So then you name the Siamese cat. Oh, nice try, Allant. Fucking hell, you saggy old man. We could name it Soul.
What?
Sith. Look, Nishandra's a good name. Why not? Okay. Yeah. Well, you looked up Soul's name generator. Really? God, it's probably some weird, obscure NPC in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I thought it'd be Dark Souls 3. Oh, Lelaine. Oh, yeah, she's a character you don't even meet. That's why I don't remember her. She's a character just mentioned a name in some of the prayer books. You. Like I've been telling you, it's your bloody cat. You're paying for it and you're the one that wants it. I wonder why. Why not? Dark Souls has some great games. And if you want to give a name of an action or an NPC, then you go like Henri or something. To be fair, I can't. And also, it seems I was wrong. Remember the other day when I was like, Uria, it's spelled exactly as you think? Yeah, no. As it turns out, no, it's not spelled exactly like you think. It was spelled exactly like how I thought it was spelled. Which is Yuria. Not as in Uria, as in the fucking medical condition.
That's
Or the cream. No, I'm just remembering it from work, because you can give Uria cream, which I think helps with fungal infections or something. No. Yuri. A. It's because Anna is a very common surname because of the origin of all demon life, the Witch of Izalith. So her name kind of just gets passed along. That, and I don't think Souls creators are very creative with female names. Call it paper. Looks like call it fromage or something. Why not? Don't you love fromage? It's not like I'd seriously try and use that in the fight. Hand on the controller. You dick. Yeah, I just want to get Allant out the way right now because then every other fight is... Actually, now I think about it, no. Why am I bothering to try and get him out of the way now? Every other fight's free, so I can just do them and then come back after I've leveled up. That makes a lot more sense. I am so smart. Oh, fuck off. Really? Really? 2 hits and I died? I mean, I know my armor isn't really doing lots, but still. Albert, don't try to open the door. You can't. Okay. That seems to have confused them to a point of silence. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yeah, New Game Plus really hits hard with the enemies. Like, the bosses are fine, but the enemies just obliterate you. Ow. Oh, he's just sitting in front of the kitchen door. I really get the sense he's just offended by locked doors. Like, I think he just, like, really likes the freedom to go in any room he wants. What the hell? Oh my god, that combo literally insta-kills me. All chill. All chill. Hmm. Albert, you know you can't speak English. No, no, no. Fuck off. Oh my god. That's actually a 100 to 0 attack. That...
Hello.
Hey, Gabriel.
How are you?
I'm in hell.
Why? Oh, right. Never mind. Forget I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I'm only in New Game Plus, and some enemies actually have 100 to 0 attacks.
100 to 0 attacks. Like,
Yeah.
the amount of damage they
Insta-kills.
deal?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's not fun.
And I've got a whole nother cycle to go through still.
Yep. I am... at this point, is it just more efficient to just restart entirely?
You might have a point. Restarting might actually just be a better option, just abandoning this playthrough and trying again another time. It's very possible. Fucking... Yeah, it might actually be better, because then I can...
Also, I had to take apart my controller because it was stick drifting.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
It viscerally upsets me the way Sony made their controllers. Because I think with some of Sega's controllers and like the N64 controller, they use like magnets instead of the metal contacts. So the joysticks still work after all these years.
Nice. I've heard Lords of the Fallen is supposed to be good. I probably should actually try it out.
I've only heard bad things about Lords of the Fallen.
Oh.
All of it's been mainly like performance stuff.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've heard a bit about its performance.
Yeah.
I'm doing fucking horribly. After the last stream, I realized I went for the wrong ending. Which means I have to go into... either have to restart the run, or just go into New Game Plus Plus. Which both are very undesirable options.
Yeah, but once you actually have everything, the enemies on your like true playthrough will have a much more health.
I guess. I mean, I think I'll just keep this run going and just see how New Game Plus, 'cause, I mean, New Game Plus hasn't been too bad so far. It's just kind of a chasm that's been a bit of a pain in the ass.
To be fair, it's a pain in every playthrough.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Demon Souls is not too bad in New Game Plus, solely because the bosses are all gimmicks, so it's not even like they're more difficult.
Is there even a boss fight that isn't a gimmick fight?
Allant, Penetrator, Flame Lurker.
Does
And
Penetrator really count?
Yeah,
And
he's
Allant,
already got 2 attacks.
Yeah, same with Allant.
Yeah, I mean, the ones that are real fights in this game have so few attacks, it's still not even a fight.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's really just the areas that get more difficult, but even then, once you know your way through them, it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Monk.
Oh, fuck!
Oof.
I hate myself. This has so far been the worst area. The Depraved Chasm.
Yep. It's the fall bit that gets you, isn't it?
Oh no, it's the enemies. The fire pokey stick guys, they can 2-tap me, and the like rushing knife combo goes from full health to 0.
Ah. I see.
I mean, the big guys aren't too bad because they're slow and there's only 2 of them, but they're placed right at narrow areas at the end of the section. See? Just like that. God damn it.
Yeah.
But once I get through this area, there's not really any other area that should give me trouble past this.
Yeah.
In the first village, in the first area. Oh. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yep.
I mean, I think it was my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1. I had no clue what was happening because it was my first Souls game ever. And I think I got invaded by a Gravelord servant using... Oh wait, no, you have to... I found the Gravelord summon sign and invaded a guy, and he was using like the Dark Beads early game fucking like destroyer setup. And oh, you killed him.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Ah, parrying.
Nice.
I love parrying nerds. It's so satisfying.
Oh, my health, my health, my health. New Moongrass, save me.
Yeah, I haven't really given Lords of the Fallen much thought. I saw it at like an ad in a movie theater. I was like, that looks interesting. And then proceeded to forget about it.
I mean, if you're gonna spam attacks, getting parried is just.
Yep. It's like the L2 spammers of Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Trouble is, some skills can't be parried.
No,
Like that stupid Great Sword of Damnation.
No.
I hate that so much. It does so much damage.
I love the Thieves' Ring. It's so useful having enemies not see you until you're like a foot away from them.
Yeah.
It's especially funny against the old hero, 'cause you just absolutely break that fight with it.
Oh, true.
Honestly, old hero might be one of my favorite gimmick fights in a Souls game.
Honestly, yeah.
Just because they pull it off so well.
Yeah. They were like, alright, we've peaked with this. Let's not and try and recreate it.
Just, yeah, let's never do a good gimmick fight ever again. We've already done the best.
Yep.
I mean, think about it, is there actually any good gimmick fights after old hero in any Souls game? Yeah, no, I genuinely can't think of any.
I honestly can't think of any either. The only things that come to mind are some in Bloodborne, but I don't remember much of
Yeah,
Bloodborne.
that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe like the
Which is a Fenwick?
yeah, the Witches of Fenwick. That was a decently interesting gimmick, even if it lasted about 20 seconds.
Yeah. I honestly... Now, I know I get on to you for liking Dark Souls 2,
Oh boy.
but I feel like I can't speak because I wasn't a big fan of Bloodborne.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you can't really speak.
Yeah, no.
My guy just admitted he doesn't like Peak.
The thing is, right?
Uh-huh.
I just... There's something off with it, and I can't exactly put my finger on it. But I think it's just the way that it handles. It's just different.
Fair enough. I never liked the dodge in that game, personally.
Yeah, no. It was definitely the dodge. And the, like, the way the dodge and the attacks synced up.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah,
And I didn't really...
honestly, yeah.
And yeah, some of the weapons were cool, but if you start with the saw in short mode, you don't really need anything else.
Yeah, I feel like aesthetically Bloodborne definitely deserves all the praise it gets, but honestly...
Oh, absolutely. I don't argue with that. It's just more of the mechanics.
I feel like the mechanics are also solid, it's just the implementation, that's all.
Yeah.
Like, if they did like a remake where they just sort of fixed up the controls, I'd definitely play it a lot more. I think I've only got like 20 hours in the game.
Yeah. Blue point to Bloodborne.
Oh my god.
That's what I want. Honestly, I don't think Sekiro needs to be touched because it's already just so good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a solid like 2 decades before they even need to think about doing like a Sekiro remake or something.
Yep.
And hell, even then, they could still probably just consider doing like a HD remaster or whatever. Like 4K remaster for whatever is the high point of that era. 8K, I guess, if that's normal.
Yeah. I love the soldiers in Mother Base. They're so cool. There were just random conversations that can be had.
Start streaming at like 7.
Also,
It has to. Yeah, what's up?
the Armored Core games, I've heard very good things about
I've heard
them.
very mixed things about them.
Yeah. I guess it was a lot of people who liked the Armored Core series would like Armored Core, but then people coming from Elden Ring probably expected it to be a Souls-like, but with robots.
Yeah, which is a kind of stupid notion. Like, a
Yeah.
company can make more than one type of game. They don't only have to make Souls.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, shit!
Oof. Yeah, it's just people like associate FromSoft with the Souls genre, that anything they make, they just probably associate that with Souls.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite example of a company doing something that's slightly off-brand is Ubisoft made a Winnie the Pooh game for the Game Boy.
They did what now?
Yeah, I own a official Ubisoft game, Winnie Pooh's Great Honey Adventure for the Game Boy.
Ubisoft.
I swear it's real.
Winnie the Pooh.
I never noticed it was Ubisoft till like a few years ago. A few years ago, I played it again just because I was bored at school or something, and I loaded up a game and I saw like Ubisoft and then Winnie the Pooh. I was so confused.
Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure.
Rumbly Tumbly, that's the one. Yep. I think I 100% at the game. It's got a few collectibles in it.
It's yeah, Ubisoft. Published by Ubisoft.
Yep. And surprisingly, there's no DLC in it.
Really?
I know.
I mean, you can make millions off of the smash hit of Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure. Surely Ubisoft would have capitalized on that, the greedy bastards.
I know, I'm amazed they didn't go ahead and make like 10 sequels, each of which that was just the same game, and then invented Game Boy DLC packs.
Yeah. Then have loot boxes. Wait, I'm sorry. That's a slur. Surprise mechanics.
Oh yeah, surprise reward mechanics.
I forgot in the game dev industry, loot box is a slur. Or the equivalent of one. Honestly.
Yeah, me and my homies hate loot boxes. We love our in-game gambling.
Give me the slot machine.
You know, I would love to see a 8K remaster of Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventure. God, it's so weird. It's like a top-down view, like semi-isometric puzzle game.
A top-down Winnie the Pooh game?
Kinda, yeah. It's got like a sort of 2.5D perspective. And I'm pretty sure the main enemies in the game are like these big pink elephants or something that are trying to steal all your honey.
What? I don't know what to say.
I know.
What universe do we live in?
Apparently the fucking deranged one.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure I own... I think I own another Game Boy game, but it's like, that was made by Square Enix or something. But I can't remember what that one is. I just feel like I remember seeing their logo on the game.
Square Enix has made some weird games.
Oh, yeah.
I mean... Square Enix games. I mean, of course, Final Fantasy VII comes up. I never got the hype around Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, I've wanted to try getting into the Final Fantasy games a bit more. Honestly, the first, like, 5 games actually interest me more than 7. Like, the basic JRPG ones, but
Yeah.
I've got 7. I got it when it was free, and I've just not really enjoyed it. Like, I just can't really get into it.
Yeah, I've been playing some of... What was it? It's on the shelf. 16.
Oh, yeah.
Very flashy, and it's fun. I say this about every game. It's fun when I get to play it. It's just very story heavy, and I don't like being force-fed my story.
Story heavy in quotation marks, aka cutscenes.
Yep. I say playing a Metal Gear game right now.
Fuck.
It's good. It's good if I get like gripped by it, but
Let's go. First person ever to die to Dirty Colossus.
you died to what?
Dirty Colossus.
I mean, that's fair. No, I'm not admitting that.
Did you get stuck on Dirty Colossus?
I actually didn't. No.
Oh, fair enough. Good. Well, I sure hope not. If you get stuck on Dirty Colossus, you probably should quit.
Yeah. I just used fire.
Oh. I mean, I've always just, like, hit him with a sword until he died. He's not got a lot of health.
Yeah. No. But no, I was stuck
The Filthy Man, the
on...
Dirty Colossus. Yeah, they're really good at naming things in Demon Souls.
Yep.
To be fair, we also passed the Filthy Woman whilst I was getting chased.
Yeah, I was stuck on Crystal Sage in DS3.
Hmm.
That fight is hard on a mage build.
I mean, the only major roadblock I had during my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3 was Pontiff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And I kind of struggled with the Lothric twins a little bit.
I love the Lothric twin fight.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's so good because I can just switch my brain off and just enjoy it. But Pontiff was difficult until I found some of the parry windows.
I just didn't parry.
Yeah. The only time I ever like try and actively parry is if I'm like attempt like 7. I was like, all right, let's experiment some.
Hey, look,
some...
Dirty Man is dead because I needed that sweet, sweet negative karma.
Yep. Honestly, World Tendency is an interesting mechanic.
It's most certainly one of the mechanics.
Yeah. I can see the stick drift on your screen.
Yep. I just tried to see if I can get rid of it by blowing into my mic, but it's not really done much.
Yeah.
In fact, I somehow just got hair in my mouth. Ugh.
Ugh. I mean, to be fair, you have 3 cats. It's kind of to be expected.
Oh, shit. Shit!
Whoop.
Fuck, where am I safe? Where am I safe? Where am I safe? Here. This looks safe. It's not really safe. Keep moving. Keep moving! Wait, what?
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 Did you get one shot?
I did? What in the bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I died to some... well, actually, these guys aren't slaves. the lore behind these guys is, these were literally babies that were unwanted, so they were thrown into this chasm. That's the entire lore. This is the ugly baby dump.
Finally, a Souls character I can relate to.
I'm pretty sure this is also where they Boletaria straight up dumps all of our sewage as well, so real great.
Yep. Feeling good.
Basically means there's no way you get out of here without cholera. And pink eye. Probably tetanus as well.
Yeah. Good thing you're just a ghost.
Well, the filthy woman is here. It's just kind of hard to see her because I'm being chased every time I go past her. The filthy man, I don't know, I guess he figured he could get a job as a miner or something. They don't really expand on the lore of the minor characters in Demon Souls.
Nah, not really.
To be fair, even the major characters they don't really expand on.
That is a lot of penetration on that gun. What the heck?
Okay, to be fair, about the only character that gets any lore expansion is Ostrava.
Yeah, but he's kind of an important character.
Which I currently have still trapped in the first act of the first world because I couldn't be bothered saving him from a group of hollows. or soul starved, not hollows.
Close enough.
I love how in every game... Wait, actually no, in Dark Souls 2 and 3 they are technically still hollows. They're not actually different creatures, they are still hollow.
Yeah.
They just reuse the same formula from here, the soul starved.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although now I think about it, Elden Ring didn't really have an equivalent to a hollow.
They kinda do with like the
I guess technically our character would
Skinny
be the hollows.
like the skinny pale things that have like they like come in different variants. Like they cast magic, they like swing the swords. I forget what they're called, but
Oh, the nobles.
yeah, like the like the little noble guys, like that sort of class of enemy.
Yeah, I guess so. God, still find it so amusing that your like title in Elden Ring is literally just a racial slur.
Yep. Wait, I could get drugs?
Ooh, nice.
I don't know how to pronounce any of these names, but they look like pills.
Ooh, let's go. I mean, if you can't pronounce them, then they're definitely pills.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I love how, as From Software makes games, the nickname of your protagonist just gets like slowly worse.
Yeah, well, because Bloodborne has Hunter, Sekiro has, what was it, Wolf? I think it was just Wolf, yeah.
It's like it starts out the Slayer of Demons, the Chosen Undead, the Hunter.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh yeah, the Cursed One, the Ashen One, the Tarnished. And then Wolf's just kind of in there, but let's face it, he's still the adopted child of Souls games, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, the main character is basically hated by everyone solely because they're tarnished. I mean, yeah, that's the only reason you are hated in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
It is just magical racism, or actually no, it's more of like religious racism, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, it's because you're
Kind of.
going like it's because like the two fingers don't let you see the grace anymore. So I guess it's more of God saying like, "Yeah, fuck you, no, bro." And
Yeah,
again,
pretty much.
then again, the tarnish can see the grace. I don't know. Go watch a VOD video. We're not lore experts.
Yeah.
Rule number one of being asked Souls lore, just refer to Vati.
Yep. Or Loki for the translation bits.
Oh wow,
'Cause,
very
a
close
lot-
to no Souls.
A lot can get lost in translation.
Alright, time for the only boss in all of Souls games that actually makes me feel bad.
Oh no, are you fighting her?
Yep. Made in Australia.
Yeah.
God, still remember my first playthrough, and I went up and started talking to her instead of, like, hitting her, and she was like,
Yeah.
oh, here's your precious demon soul. Consider what you've done. I was like, oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you're literally the last boss I'm fighting, but oh, maybe I fucked up a little bit.
Yeah. Because, I do get, like, the sentiment around Sif, but the maiden just made me feel something else entirely.
Yeah, I never got Sif because, like, I always kill them too fast to actually see the limping. Which, yeah, of course, if I seen it, I'd feel bad, but I never see it. Whereas every time you fight Estrella, it's like,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid. With Sif, I just wait for the limping and then run around the arena and throw some daggers.
What right do you have?
I've literally managed to kill them so fast every time. I've never actually seen the limping animation. I genuinely didn't know it was a thing until Riley told me about it. So they were like, "Oh yeah, didn't you feel bad killing Sif?" And I was like, "But why?" And they were like, "The limping." I was like, "For what?"
I mean, hey, everybody misses something when they play a Souls game. Like with you, it's the limping. With me, it's the bonfires.
Like I said,
I
I'm
still
going
can't
to do a bit of a longer stream today. Let's see if I can try and get through all of New Game Plus. Right now, I'm already more than halfway there. I've genuinely got one world left to do.
I can steal mortars? Yes, please.
Besides, it's only like 9 o'clock. Okay, out of my way, Garl. Hmm? Well, you're the one that wants the cat. Yes, hurry up and die straight. I don't have all day. I'm being plagued right now. I mean, the only thing, if you do choose to attack her, she can actually fight back, which I find a bit interesting.
Yeah, she has like a Wrath of the Gods type attack where it's just a big AoE.
Yeah, her only way of fighting back is Wrath of the Gods, and then she can actually cast regeneration on herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, have you never seen this Straya fight? Pretty much what it is when you talk to her, she knows she can't beat you in a fight. She knows there's no way she can convince you to stop, so she just willingly hands over her demon soul to you and dies.
No.
Close.
Wait, she does?
Oh. Yeah, if you just talk to her, she just willingly hands over her soul.
Oh.
I mean, she talks a little bit, and it's like, yeah, you're really not the hero here. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, peace out, dies. You've
I
never
just killed
played
her.
any Souls game besides Lords of the Fallen. Huh,
Ooh.
fair enough. I'd recommend trying. If you hate
Time
yourself.
to initiate. Time to initiate some fresh meat.
Initiate
Let's go.
indoctrination
Yes.
procedure.
Let's go.
Look, simple, just start with Dark Souls 3, then see
Yeah.
if you like it from there. If you like Lords of the Fallen, you'll definitely like Dark Souls.
Yeah. Dark Souls 3 is probably the best one to start with.
Yeah, it's the best entry level one, and it does feel weird starting a series from the third installment, but with the way lore works in these games, it doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, no, not really.
It's sort of got a very loosely linear story, but none of the story is really connected.
Yeah. I mean, you probably won't get the emotional impact of the final boss of number 3. Yeah.
But, you know, you'll
until the
understand the impacts and all
Yeah.
that. I mean, you can always
Well,
start
if you
with
play
Dark
the-
Souls 1, but yeah.
Yeah. If you play the third one and then you go to like 1 and 2, you'll start to get more of the references of like, oh, this was this place, etc., etc.
Okay, ow. I didn't realize that
Like-
was hurts.
Like one thing I found on a playthrough of 3 after playing through 1 again was, you know, after the Twin Prince demon fight.
Firelink.
Yeah. I had no idea that was a thing. I was like, the implications.
I mean, I
For
didn't
why?
really notice it until, like, I replayed Dark Souls 3 and got to that section again and was like, oh shit, yeah, that is Firelink.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very decayed, it is kind of hard to tell. I mean, weirdly enough, the one I did notice instantly is Harvest Valley. Oh, yeah, you've not played Dark Souls 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting there. I have my own copy.
Well, that's better than nothing. Oh, fuck!
Yeah. It's sitting there ready to go. It's just I have other games I'm trying to get through at the minute.
Yeah, fair enough. Putting Dark Souls at the back of the list makes perfect sense. It is Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. I mean, I have to get through Black Myth Wukong, Ender Lilies, and Metal Gear 5. After that, we could do Dark Souls 2. But yeah, it's on the back burner. It's on my list of things I will probably finish one day, along with Fallout 4.
Honestly, I never understood Fallout 4. Like, I actually got Skyrim. I quite like Skyrim. I quite like doing all the side quests, but I don't know, Fallout 4 just never clicked with me.
I have Skyrim. The only thing I like doing in Skyrim is just walking around, looking at the scenery and going places.
Yeah, it's basically how I play the game as well. I think I spent like... God, I think I spent maybe 10 hours just building houses in Skyrim.
Mm-hmm. Same with Red Dead 2. It's like, people consider that game to be like very up there. And I just haven't played it yet.
I mean, honestly, Skyrim, meh, fair enough. I mean, I don't even like Skyrim for story, which I feel like is kind of backwards. I still haven't completed the main story.
Same. The only reason why that game is still alive is because of the mods.
Oh yeah. That and they refuse to release the next installment.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, honestly, I always preferred Red Dead 1 over Red Dead 2.
I haven't played either, so no comment.
Fair enough. Or even Red Dead Undead Nightmare. That was such a funny game.
Do I even want to know?
It was a game that was only released as like a dual package with the first game, and it was just like, it was almost like a full-length game DLC expansion for a first game, but made it a zombie apocalypse in the West, in the Wild West. It was so funny.
That just sounds like a D&D campaign that went off the rails.
Actually, yeah, it does. It does just sound like a really off-the-rails D&D campaign. Zombies in the Wild West.
Yeah, very much.
Although I know it really doesn't sound like a bad idea for some filler one-shots.
Yeah.
Die. Oh god, that damage. I didn't realize the Storm Ruler could have damage drop-off.
Ooh.
Fuck this.
I mean, what I tend to do is I fully upgrade it on the base game and then just carry it with me.
Oh, fair enough. I don't actually know if the DLC included Bigfoot or not. I certainly know the main game has Bigfoot, but I can't remember if the DLC also had... It might have had a Bigfoot zombie. Don't quote me on that.
Are we talking about Red Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look, there's a whole quest line in Red Dead where you just, like, meet Bigfoot and then, like, kill him. Oh, wait, no, I think Bigfoot turns out to just be a guy in a costume or something.
Yeah, that does sound like Rockstar.
Wait, nope. That was wrong again. Remembering it correctly now. Bigfoot is actually, like, some weird human-esque species in the Rockstar connected universe. And, you can actually go out and hunt Bigfoots in Red Dead, I'm pretty sure. But then during GTA, I think there's one real Bigfoot, but the entire rest of the species has actually died out due to being hunted. I think that's how it goes anyway. I can't remember exactly. I watched one video like 5 years ago on it.
Fair enough.
But it's like a pointer towards the Rockstar connected universe.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Honestly, good.
imagine how hype it would be if in like GTA 6 they just have like old protagonists from previous GTA games appear.
I've never played a GTA game.
I've only played like the PS3 era onwards, which is like the only era people care about.
Fair. I've just never found the appeal.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't understand why most people like it. Most people just kind of like it for, getting nice cars and killing people and doing shit like that. I just kind of liked it for a main story.
It's a game for 11-year-olds,
Red Dead,
even though it's rated 18.
where he was the last one. Spirit. Oh, okay. So, yeah, again, I was slightly wrong. There's multiple Bigfoots, apparently. Oh, fuck.
Multiple
I
big
already-
feet.
Yeah, the big feet. Yeah, I don't know why Rockstar, focused so much on Bigfoot. To be fair, wasn't there also the whole GTA 5 alien conspiracy or whatever that never went anywhere? I think there was some Easter egg at the top of the mountain that there was just proof of aliens or some shit, and then they just kind of never did anything with that Easter egg.
Yeah, that sounds like Rockstar.
Oh my god, head, Jesus! And I love a fight that's just 50% standing around waiting for a boss to get into attack range.
Yep. Honestly, after fighting Rykard, all of the rest of the Storm Ruler fights are
Yeah, Rykard definitely was the best of the Storm Ruler-esque fights.
yeah.
I mean, Yorm is way too easy if you use the Storm Ruler, but near impossible without it. The King of Storms is very flashy and cinematic, but there's not much
Yeah.
substance to it. Whereas Rykard has a good mix of both, where you can do it without the Storm Ruler, it's just very difficult. And that's Elden Ring, so everything's flashy.
Yeah. Honestly, that's one of the few flaws that I find with Elden Ring is yes, they are demigods, and a lot of the moves they do are flashy, but it's kind of hard to find openings because it's very much dodge 10 times, punish twice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Storm King being more of a threat than Dragon God, it is rather amusing. Dragon God, well, he is a big threat. If you actually did have to fight him, you physically wouldn't win, but, he's just blind. It's just sad.
Yeah.
He has no, object permanence, so he just completely forgets you exist after 5 seconds.
Yeah, poor guy.
My man's beat by shit AI.
He was very envious of the goldfish's brain.
Although I love the cinematic that plays when you just kind of sit in the lobby of Demon Souls. The sort of trailer cinematic they play.
Oh, yeah.
That cinematic is so cool.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. Which Souls game has the best opening cutscene?
God, I'm trying to remember the cutscenes here. Well, I mean, I feel like Elden Ring gets a lot of points solely based off of the narrator.
The narrator? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
The
all of
narrator
its points
carries.
is because of the narrator.
Yep. The narrator carries.
I really like the sort of ambience that the Dark Souls 2 intro sets up.
Oh, yeah, I did like that one. That one was good.
Yeah, it's sort of very not like moody, but it you know
It's
it sets the
different, and
vibe.
not in a bad way.
Yeah, it very much sets the vibe for Dark Souls 2, which is a much lower key game compared to most of the other games.
Yeah.
Uh, Honestly, personally, I don't really like the Dark Souls 3 intro.
Yeah. The only memorable bit for me is the Abyss Watchers coming out of their graves.
Yeah,
It's like the
like
only thing that really stood out.
God, I remember seeing like Aldrich coming out of his thing and then not putting together that Aldrich was the guy we fought later and being so confused as to why I never fought the giant pile of sludge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
I can't remember where I'm going every time.
And I mean, Bloodborne is just very atmospheric.
I can't remember it. Wait, isn't that the one where you're like on the bed and the thing's just like sitting above you?
Yeah. Fear the old blood.
It's very simple,
Yeah.
but it works for establishing the setting.
Yep. As soon as you see those white things crawling out, I was like, alright, time for some Lovecraft stuff.
I mean, Demon Souls, in my opinion, I think Demon Souls probably has the best cinematic.
Yeah. Dark Souls 1's very much world building.
It is very much exposition and sort of world building, but at the same time, it looks very nice.
Yeah. I mean, you have Gwyn throwing up those lightning bolts along with his soldiers doing the same, and that's just...
Yeah, it's very
is just so
cinematic.
good. Yeah.
I feel like I would love like a God of War style beat 'em up set in the Age of Lords,
Yeah.
where you just get to play as like Gwyn, Nito, like the Witch of Izalith, and you just get to go ham on dragons.
Yeah. Maybe like a hack and slash.
Yeah, hack and slash sort of gameplay. So you just get to feel the true
Yeah.
essence of being fucking broken.
Yep. Finally, after all these years of this world grinding my teeth in, I finally get to
Now
hit
I'm
that.
the boss.
It would be interesting to play as Faram.
Oh yeah, they could definitely do
uh,
some really cool things with getting to play as more minor characters.
Yeah. Like some of the gods that are like only mentioned once.
Yeah.
Or like a Gwyn's son during the Age of Lords.
Oh yeah, you mean Faram?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
I mean, it's not confirmed, but it is my personal headcanon. I mean, the god of war is Gwyn's son. There's a god of war in Dark Souls 2 called Faram, and the nameless king is his son, who they're purposefully not telling us the name of. Like, Faram
Yeah.
just fits.
Yeah. Plus, it would be like the only deviation to the
To the Gwyn sort of thing.
Gwendolyn, Guinevere.
Yeah, I feel like he sort of learned his lesson after that one, and it's just like, okay, time to exert maximum control.
Yep.
So they will literally take my name so I can control them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the game I was thinking of? Like, have you ever played Hyrule Warriors?
Ooh. No, but I've seen gameplay of it,
Yeah,
and
that's
I know
sort
exactly
of-
where you're going with this.
Yeah, that's sort of something I'm imagining for the gameplay.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think Hyrule Warriors was probably, like... I know Nintendo says it's not canon, but it's really the only thing that makes the timeline converging thing possible.
Yeah. Honestly, the Legend of Zelda timeline is such a joke.
Absolutely. I think they just made it just to say, all right, you wanted the timeline, here you go, and then just threw it. I think they've changed it like
I think they did
5
recently do
separate
an
times.
updated version.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a god, fucking hack and slash Dark Souls game where it get to play as like Gwyn, Artorias, like Kieran, Ornstein, Smo. That would just be so cool.
Yeah. Have a like Devil May Cry 5 where you get to choose what character you play as for certain missions.
Yeah, they could sort of set it like during the war against dragons, and then also just like slightly after, because there is a period there where it's it's assumed Gwyn does fight off other threats. Because I mean, Kiaran wouldn't be much use against dragons, so there must have been more human threats they were fighting.
Giants?
Giants, but I mean, with Kiaran's sort of toolkit of being an assassin, I feel like there was other like kingdoms he was probably against as well.
Maybe like usurpers?
Yeah,
Like
sort of
they're
like
trying to
quiet
take
or
Gwyn's...
assassin sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then also you could have missions set where you're fighting against like the Abyss.
Yeah, I think like you would play as Artorias going up against the Abyss. That would be like a hack and slash. And then like the Kieran missions would just be like a Metal Gear stealth mission.
Yeah. And then like playing as Gwyn
genres.
during like the Age of the Dragons would just be like a full-on God of War sort of like it would probably actually be much closer to an actual Dark Souls experience, because Gwyn was a bit more on par with dragons.
Yeah.
Come on, die. Oh. There you are. Just go for it. God, False Idol scares me every time.
Whoa, what was that?
That was me panicking because I got stuck in one of Fool's Idol's traps.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, fucking hell. Quick, new moon grass. Alright, you have to be a real one. Oh, okay. Alright, time for the only boss that remains that can actually give me some trouble.
Old monk?
No. Man-eaters.
Oh.
God, old monk
Yeah.
giving you trouble? Jesus. I mean, unless you get an actual player, he's pretty easy.
I've only ever gotten actual players.
Oh, I mean, as long as you're not human, you can't be invaded.
True. Never really thought of that.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
which is why I never usually fight them, because I always kill myself before I continue an area.
I mean, the first time I fought a player with Old Monk, we basically duked it out for a little bit, and then he accidentally put his sword away and then drew it out again, but I had put mine away at that point. So then he stuck his away, and we just had a massive fist fight brawl. And it was all fine and dandy until I parried him, and it turns out that the fist riposte is just 5 punches to the head. It is very brutal.
Oh yeah, I love the fist attack. Repose.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's just a beat down.
Yep. If you didn't have brain damage before, you most certainly have some now.
It's so great doing that with the hands of God.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's just like, yep, you have no skull anymore.
Yep.
Man, I wonder if they ever will revisit Dark Souls.
I don't know. Miyazaki tends to not like dwelling on.
Yeah, he doesn't like doing
things.
sequels.
Yeah.
He tends to like moving from project to project, so... Yeah.
Miyazaki saying no to sequels. Also Miyazaki makes DLC that might as well be a sequel.
And then makes Armored Core like 17. There's
Yep.
so many of those games.
So many. That's like... They have about the same number as Final Fantasy at this point.
Yeah, but it seems to be From Software's one exception to excessive sequeling.
Yeah.
You know, in like, what? God, nearly 2 decades we've got 3 Dark Souls games. Like, some of the best-selling Western, like, RPGs, like, of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know, games so good, they literally invented a genre. And we've
Yeah.
got 3 of them.
Yep. It's starting to creep me out. Ow!
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I was like... I'm trying to, like, chase down this soldier, but he's, like, acting like a zombie, almost. That's weird.
God, it's so weird playing all the Souls games and seeing how different power levels feel at different levels. It's like, I'm level 101 right now, and I feel fucking overpowered as hell. But then, like, level 101 in Elden Ring is, like, halfway into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm remembering correctly, on my first playthrough of all the games, my level just steadily went down, and then took a massive spike up at Elden Ring. Like, I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1, I beat at exactly level 100. Dark Souls 2, I was level 89, I believe. Dark Souls 3, I think I was level 75. Demon Souls, I was level 60, and Bloodborne, I was like level 55. And then Elden Ring, I was like level 151.
Yeah. I don't remember what all the levels I've finished the games at.
Then my time also just followed like the same pattern, because I think Dark Souls 1 was about 30 hours, Dark Souls 2 was 25. I think Dark Souls 3 took a massive dip to like 16 hours. Demon Souls took a little over 12, I think. And then Elden Ring took about 30 hours.
30 hours on your first Elden Ring playthrough?
Yeah, I managed to get through it decently quickly.
No wonder you were having trouble in the late game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I managed to beat Malekith at level 91. Or maybe 81.
I hate the Malekith fights so much.
Really?
Yeah, it's... Like, Godskin Nobles I can do, no problem. It's just Malekith and his stupid destined death.
Honestly, I never really had an issue with Malekith until that Renala run.
Yeah.
I usually always beat him in about 2 to 3 tries.
Honestly, the Godskin Nobles aren't too bad. Until, well, until your first playthrough.
Yeah.
And then they're a pain.
I mean, Godskin Duo is my one exception to not really using items. I will use sleep pots, and I do not care.
Yeah.
Although I didn't actually have to use them during the Renala run, but that's because Comet Azure is a thing.
Yeah. I mean, you should definitely try an Elmer of the Briar build for Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
It is busted.
Yeah.
I two shot Moog with the weapon skill.
Yeah, the Orias Executioner's Blade, it's mental.
Yep. Yeah, it's not at all good in PvP, but PvE it is. It's the Knight build's version of Comet Azure.
Yeah. So, I mean, each like individual like spin of the special attack basically counts as its own attack. So you can pair that with like the Rotten Sword Insignia, which boosts consecutive attack damage.
Yep. I think the talismans I used was the Rotten Ring Sword Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis,
Oh god.
Shard of Alexander, and I think it was the two-handed talisman.
Oh yeah.
Because I was just two-handed in the sword the whole time.
Yeah, that would certainly explain the two-tapping Moog.
And then for like the tiers, I did the increases consecutive attacks and the magic damage one. Because I think the sword skill does magic damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah. So yeah, it was very fun. I'm not sure how fast I beat Elven Beast. Its only downside is it's not very good on like the very mobile enemies like Red Wolf or Radagon.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be. If an enemy stands, it is just Comet Azure for melee builds.
Yeah. But to be honest though, the Millennia fight is so much easier.
Oh.
Yeah, because phase 1, not a big issue. Phase 2, she has like that big thing where she leaps up to the air and does the Aeonia burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she just stays there. So as long as you have some, like, if you wait a little bit for like the petals to go down, you can rush in, do the skill, and survive just long enough to heal a little bit and
Fair enough.
eat a bolus. But it was. She wasn't too bad.
I mean, to be fair, once I learned how Melania interacted with summons, I got her pretty quickly after that.
Yeah.
It's like learning that if she's locked onto the summon during the phase transition, she does the Aeonia onto the summon. It just meant I could start up a Comet Azure as soon as I saw the phase transition.
Yep. To be honest, I just run up under her and do like a little circle bit, and it manages to be fine.
You bastard!
Man-eaters. Yeah, gargoyle prototype.
Yeah, Gargoyle Mark 1.
Yep.
Amazing how much in this game you can just see they reuse in later games.
Yeah.
Like, this entire game does just feel like it just kind of feels like Dark Souls prototype. I mean, nearly every boss you can see a later version of. And even the areas.
Yeah. That's it. Come over here. I have some tranquilizers with your name on it.
Away.
Whoop.
Aha, no tail for you. Hey. Yes, floor. Floor good. Nope, never mind, no floor. That is not the floor.
Whoop.
Where are you going? Alright, just going for a jog. That's fine.
It'll be fine.
God, the man-eater's AI are so fucking broken.
Honestly, yeah.
Straight up, the amount of times I see them land and then just like walk in a straight line back off the edge.
Yeah, it's most certainly a design choice.
I'm amazed that didn't hit me. Actually, that really should have hit me. But we won't complain. Holy piss off!
Whoop.
Okay, we alive? Alright, that guy at the back's really low. Just hit him once. What the fuck?
It only takes one.
Oh my god, he jammed over my attack, you dickbag.
I know. Imagine dodging an attack.
I know, that's unfair.
I know. Imagine becoming invincible for a fraction of a second. No one should be able to do that.
I know. It's like when the enemy heals, like, why are they allowed to do that? That's unfair. I did that damage to you, so surely I should be allowed to be rewarded for my progress.
Yeah. It's the same gripe that I have with 2 health bar bosses with the phase transition.
I know, it's like getting a full heal, it's unfair.
Yeah. That's why I liked the Horaloo fight.
Like, why do they get to die and come back again? Like, why?
No! You stupid sheep.
Did a sheep give your position away?
No, the sheep was running next to me and then all of a sudden it decided to run up under my horse and kill itself.
Yeah, that is a stupid sheep.
I would like the court to know that I did not move the joystick, so that way I would run into the sheep. The sheep ran to my horse of its own volition.
This is not a murder case, it is just merely manslaughter.
Or maybe just a successful suicide.
It's attempted. Yeah, at the very best, you'd get like a accessory to suicide.
Yeah, which I don't really feel the punishment for that would be too high, considering I wasn't willing.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure knowingly aiding somebody in a suicide attempt, it does actually class as manslaughter or something. Or it might be its own separate thing, I don't remember.
Why do you know this?
I don't know, I've looked into a lot of random legality shit.
Fair enough.
Like, did you know that,
you know.
according to the health and safety laws established in 1984, if a job can be performed while sitting down, and that job may be performed over a number of hours, you are legally required to provide seating for all numbers of people who may be performing that task. So essentially, if you can sit, you must sit.
Well, time to set up some chairs in the kitchen. Get some wheelie chairs.
Start doing drifts around the kitchen.
Yep, I'm gonna do some Tokyo drifts.
Okay, we're on to the last boss, and then I just need to not fuck up and do the right ending this time. So I know the ending I need to go for. I need to let the Maiden in Black put the old one to sleep. Which makes no fucking sense.
Why?
Because the soul I want is the Maiden in Black soul. Which I went, oh yeah, get the Maiden in Black soul, kill the Maiden in Black. But no,
Yeah.
you kill the Maiden in Black, you get the old one's soul. Whereas if you let the Maiden in Black put the old one to sleep, you get the Maiden in Black soul.
Weird.
I know, it makes no fucking sense. Surely it should be the exact opposite way around. If you kill the Maiden in Black, you get her soul, whereas if she puts the old one to sleep, functionally dead, you get his soul.
Sus.
Either way, it's fine. It's fine. We're almost back there. New Game Plus shouldn't be, or New Game Plus Plus shouldn't be too bad. God, this playthrough is going to end in New Game Plus Plus Plus.
Yeah.
Because I'm still going to have to kill Phalanx Demon, Tower Knight, and all of World 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is World 3, Latria. It's filled with, Mind Flayers. For some reason. Don't ask why.
No one knows why.
And, they don't believe in Cthulhu. They follow this, old guy with a towel on his head.
I mean, look at those faces. Don't you want to be hugged by them?
Why?
I don't know.
I genuinely couldn't tell you why. Because demon energy. We'll go with that.
Yeah, demon energy. It solves all of our problems, even the War Maker's problems.
And here we are. Here's Mr. Towelhead himself. Oh wow, that damage is brilliant. Oh wow, I'm bleeding.
Ooh.
Owie.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't like in Demon Souls how, like, you have your status effects and it just doesn't fill up the bar on your screen, so you have no idea when it's about to proc.
Yeah. It's great in the poison swamps.
Yeah.
I think there's some lore about the raps being... I think it's one of the gifts from God or something like that, but it just kind of makes you fucking crazy. And makes you crave demon souls or something like that.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What? Your message got blocked?
Huh?
Okay. I'm gonna have to check my block filter again. I'm just kind of using the default Twitch like medium filter or something like that because I tried the low filter and somehow a fucking 9-year-old managed to get into my chat and started spamming the N-word, which somehow wasn't picked up on the filter. So I kind of bumped it up to medium and it seems to be overdoing its job.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ow.
This isn't good. Uh-oh.
At the very least, Old Monk didn't think to bring any grass to this fight. There we go. You know, honestly, the Demon Souls god has to be my favorite god out of every god, solely because he is just a fucking meme lord.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I do remember that a few days ago happening. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know why the filler didn't pick that up. Yeah, the fucking opening cinematic. On the first day, God gave man a soul. On the second day, God made soul-eating demons. Like, what a fucking dick.
Day 3, he decided to take a break for a
Yeah,
very,
day
very
3,
long
he
time.
peaced out for a while. You know, I do like how it's basically explicitly said that magic and miracles are the same thing in this game. Yeah, there is Demon
Pretty
Souls
much.
lore. Just barely. There is technically lore.
It's not as deep as Dark Souls or Elden Ring, but it does have some.
Yeah, it did get enough lore that people took interest in the lore, but,
Yeah.
not enough to warrant getting any sequels. Oh, fuck, I forgot I didn't kill King Allant.
It shouldn't
well.
be that bad. It's
It
just
should be that bad.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, go kill
Yeah?
yourself.
Yeah?
It'll be fine. Oh,
Look, I've got one more boss to kill. After that, I'm in New Game Plus, and then plus, and then I'm done, okay? It won't take very long as I'm not a dumbass. So it might be an hour.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
What? We were watching stuff earlier.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hang on. King Allant. I've got so much health, I've got so much stamina. You can't touch me.
Can't touch this banana.
Just ignore that tiny, pathetic blue bar. We don't care about that.
What blue bar?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could... Yeah, you did manage to say that right as I got hit, Gabriel, so appreciate it.
No problem. Anything for the content.
I love absolutely cheesing Ostrava here. It's just so sad to just punch him off the edge.
You monster.
What do you expect me to do? Fight him normally? His fucking sword's broken.
Okay, that's fair.
It's like a 100% magic damage sword, and I don't think I have any magic. Yeah, I have like next to no defense total. Oh my god. My defense is literally like 30 total. In hell, what other armor?
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Okay, yeah. Who would have guessed that just some royal clothes does not give you very much armor?
It doesn't? But surely it's made from like the finest of materials.
Should fight with. Well, I mean,
I found it.
you found what?
The cassette of the Dark Souls meme.
What?
Take on me
Oh
in a
god.
day or two. Yes, it's a good day.
Okay, the only concerning thing about New Game Plus 2 is that I can't actually increase my damage any further from what it already is, so it's just gonna make it a bit of a slog.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that's not much different from Demon Souls already.
True.
Weirdly enough, the one thing Demon Souls and Elden Ring have in common is standing around waiting for the boss to attack so you can hit back.
Pretty much. On the downside, you gotta fight Man-Eater again.
Oh fuck, yeah I do. And Dragon God is...
And Flame Lurker.
That's not a fight. I mean, luckily every boss is a gimmick fight, so I can't really get more difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like our Bed of Chaos, just can't get any worse than it already is.
Yeah.
You know what? You do raise a fair point. I don't understand why. Oh, like every creature in Souls game, even if they're human, are just taller than you. I mean, Gabriel, didn't we come up with the theory that more souls equals bigger size?
Yeah. Like, the more souls, the more powerful you are, then, like,
And that translates to you literally getting bigger.
Yeah.
Because, like, you need a bigger vessel to hold all those souls. Just ignore the fact that your main character never gets bigger across the entire game, and...
I mean, you do use the souls to level up, thus, like, your soul count goes down.
Oh yeah, true, because these guys just sit with, like, 100,000 souls in their pocket. Whereas we just kind of have 100,000 souls for, like, 20 seconds and then get rid of them.
Yeah, so our bodies can't really, like...
That it's a completely bullshit homemade explanation, but it's the best one that we're given.
Yep.
I mean, either that or most of the humans in Demon Souls are fairly human-sized. The reason he might be bigger is because, like, spoiler alert, he's not actually a person. This is just him projecting a demonic image of himself. So, you know, he just went and made himself, you know, 7 foot tall because he can.
Pretty much.
And then in the Dark Souls games, I mean, most of the humanoids you fight are, like, hollows, so I guess they don't really follow the same rules as humans anymore.
Yeah.
Then in Elden Ring, most of the things that are bigger than you are gods, so I think they can be as big as they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a 100% perfect theory, but it's about the best thing we're ever given as an explanation.
Yep.
And
this is the best thing we got, so that's what we're working with.
Yeah, we came up with that one just like off the top of our heads when we were bored thinking about it, and it actually surprisingly held up decently well.
Yeah. Just don't look too far into it.
Yeah, if you just don't think about it too hard, it works perfect.
That's pretty much Dark Souls lore in a nutshell. Just don't look at it too hard and things will work out themselves.
I mean, the size difference, it's one of those just weird details that, like, lore videos like VODs and all that wouldn't really focus on. But it's just like a detail you notice if you play the games.
Yeah.
But it's never something you actively think about until you've spent maybe, you know, about 200 hours in these games. Alright, so now we just go kill the real King Allant, and let the beast be put to sleep. Do not kill her, do not stab her in the back. It's tempting, but do not do it.
I mean, who wouldn't want to stab a woman in the back?
I'm just going to say that first new game, that was the lore-accurate Allant response, because, you know, that's just what you would do.
True.
Because, I mean, even the speech he gives you right now sort of implies that he wants the world to end, because, you know, humanity's a curse and a blight, and the world should end. And fusing with the old one would kind of do that. Yeah, I did kill the pig literally 2 days ago. We've just finished the game again, like completely in one stream. It's a very short game.
Yeah.
Once you know what you're doing, it is a very short game. But last time I chose the wrong ending, so I couldn't get the equipment I needed. So this time I'm going to choose the right ending, get the equipment, and finish out the run probably tomorrow. Or, no, not tomorrow, it'd be Tuesday, because tomorrow I'll be playing Dead by Daylight.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we walk towards here, and the Maiden in Black appears. Now, instead of stabbing her like last time, I'm gonna grab Demon Brand 2, or Soul Brand 2, because why not? It'd be funny to have two of them. Now we leave. We just let her do her thing. We leave. There we go. Which ending did you choose the first time you played?
I stabbed the woman in the back.
Ah, I chose to leave and let the old one be put to sleep.
There.
The old one, along with the maiden, was swept
I was just like,
back into the lulling fog.
I'm here. She's right there.
Fire spared
So
demons, but also
maybe this is
the
like a Dark Souls 3 thing,
soul
where you hit the woman and you get a different ending.
pandemonium were never
Yep,
repeated.
except Demon Souls did it first, like 10 years earlier.
And today, the unstable world
Mhm.
has another monumental to hold its
Who knew
family
hitting the woman
together.
was the best ending?
Yep.
A
Except in
brave
Dark Souls
new
3 case.
I mean, you know, From Software endings are always very ambiguous. Like, your choice here is either merge with the old one and destroy the world to start a new world, or put the old one back to sleep and hope that it doesn't wake back up and humanity can overcome their greed and thus
Which,
get rid of the need for demons.
which,
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
yeah, no.
So I think the only lore reason we have for, the whole on the first day, on the second day is humanity was given a soul, which they then started manipulating in the soul arts, which God pretty much went, hey, what the fuck? That's not what your soul's for. Stop doing that. And then he created demons to eat people who kept doing that.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
Okay, so we now have the correct
Okay.
soul. Thank God.
Yay.
Been just about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll be finishing the stream now. We can hopefully finish this run out on Tuesday. It'll probably be Tuesday and Thursday though until it's done, because that'll be a bit of a long process. We'll have to go through a whole new game plus cycle again, and then a little bit afterwards. Tomorrow, Dead by Daylight. I have a Discord. I'll be putting up polls soon to decide on future content. I'll be live again tomorrow, and I hope to see you there.
Yippee.
Goodbye. Where's the
Later.
Here. There it is.